Welcome to the Melanated World Network. Produced by DM3 Entertainment. Boxing. I'm your host, Abu Mariam, here to bring you the news of what's going on in the boxing world. So let's go. What's up, world? I'm back with another one, and I'm back on my boxing shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did a video in a minute, but you know, it's lots of stuff going down in boxing all over the place. And over this weekend, we had our girl, Savannah Marshall, be the new undisputed champion. She got all those belts like we thought she was. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to talk about the fight. I got the fight, the full fight, and I'm going to do my own personal commentary, and I'm going to let y'all check it out, and we're going to talk about it. So let's go. All right, so the fight starts. It's round one, and we got Savannah, and we have Cruz, and you see they're getting busy already, and it's already looking kind of rough. And you got Franchise, Cruz, they being real aggressive. It's looking clean right now. You see Savannah throwing that jab out there, moving her head. Franchise with the jab to the body, jab to the head, moves around. Throws another jab, a little wild windmill punch right there. All right, they tie up, and you got Franchise try to hit her with the little side punches. Ref says a little something. There you go. What is this, like a little wrestling match? Tied up, and she banging her punching her in the head. The technique is looking real sloppy, but she's being aggressive. She's being aggressive in this first round. Lots of punches getting thrown. Savannah's like, you know, a little confused with all this aggressiveness going on with Cruz. But Savannah's moving around. Oh, there you go. Cruz is still being aggressive, throwing. She's still throwing. And then you got Savannah, you know, trying to get little pop shots here and there. You know, still trying to establish her over with a right hand, but it didn't connect. Franchise throwing a little jab. Oh, got a little body shot in there, and they tie up once again. Savannah throws a little jab, throws a little right hand, another windmill. But Franchise was very, very busy, very aggressive, so I'll give it that first round. Here's round two. A lot of I would say like dirty boxing, a lot of tying up and hitting while still tied up. Ref had to break that up a little bit. Franchise bouncing around. Marshall with another one. Hit her with one. Hit her with a jab. Franchise throwing some. There goes Marshall again. Franchise being real rough there. It's a brawl. It looks like a brawl. You know what I'm saying? They tied up. Ref got to break them up. Savannah throw the jab. She's throwing the jab. Oh, there goes Franchise throwing hers. Trying to throw, but she ain't. Oh, small little flurry action going on right there. All right. Savannah trying to get it together, throwing that jab. She's, trying to get the distance, throwing it, and there goes Cruz once again, being rough with it, throwing some hands in there, but it's real sloppy, like mad sloppy for real, like man, it's nothing pretty about this fight right now, except for Savannah trying to get her punches off. They tie up again. You got Cruz laying on top of her. Oh, that was a nice little semi uppercut. But Savannah hitting her with that jab. Round 2, I give it to Savannah. Oh, there you go. Franchon is looking aggressive once again. Savannah's looking for her spots. Bam, hitting her with the jab. Oh, that was a nice 1-2. Oh, but you seen Franchon threw it with a 1-2-3 in the midsection action. Little trying to get a little something in there. They bounce it around. Savannah. Oh, Savannah tried to hit her. Oh, she hit her in the back of the head. I'm telling you, Cruz is real rough with it. Now I see her throw the little jab there. There you go again. They holding. This is more of a wrestling match than it seemed like a boxing match. It's very ugly. This is a very ugly fight. Cruz looks tired already, yo. Really, she looked like winded. Oh, Savannah jabbing her to the belly a couple times, hit her in the face a couple times. Oh, wrestling, threw it to the ground. What is this? This MMA? I think we need to get franchise ready for the UFC. Let's call Dana White. Somebody call him up. We got a new contender in the heavyweight division of the UFC, because this is like straight wrestling. All right, ref tries to get control once again. Oh, I seen that Savannah hit her in the midsection, throwing that jab. Now I think Savannah's getting a little more comfortable now, even though Franchon is definitely trying to make this very ugly, and it is. It's massively ugly, yo. This is like a brawl at a bar or something, It's like somebody call the cops, because it's like somebody's getting mauled, Constant, like, ooh. Okay, we got the next round. Like, what is up with Franchon with all of this, like, going straight for the hugs, like straight bear hugs constantly, like, we heard of brawl. Oh, did you see how she just popped her head back with them jabs? Like, bam, bam. That's one thing y'all can't deny it. Marshall definitely looks sweet when she be like doing her thing, pumping out that jab like a piston. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, there you get shit with the 1-2. There you go. Look, wrestling some more, like throwing people to the floor, man. Like, I think the ref should have been saying something like, yo, man, you got to fight. This is a boxing match. This is not MMA. This is not throw people to the ground and trying to tap them out or something. You're supposed to be using, the sweet science, throwing punches, throwing punches and bunches, not wrestling. All right, they tying up again. I think Franchon's like, yo, if I hold on to her, then maybe I won't get punched in the face. I think that's what she's like thinking about or something. Ooh. They got her in the headlock. Ooh, that was a nice right. She hit it with the jab, then bam, popped her with the right. I think that was good. There they go, going back and forth. Franchon is like a linebacker up in this piece. Like, move the blocking dummy. That's how she's moving here. Oh, that was a nice. Did you see that where Marshall hit her with that right? Lean on her. I'm telling you, franchise looked real tired though. I don't know how she made it through all these rounds, but she looking tired and sloppy. Honestly, this was one ugly fight. If it wasn't for Marshall, with the sweet science of her with that nice jab and the way she moved, I just think that she should stand. She should start working on fighting tall, like Lennox Lewis did. Like she bends down to the height of the person that she's fighting because she's a taller fighter. But if she would just like stand up and hit her with that jab, it would be harder for them to hit her. Because I think that's what a lot of the issues come from when she be fighting. They be able to hit her because she's like crouched down. But let's get back. More tying up. This is one tying up fight, I tell you. The joint was crazy. Crazy for real. He breaks them up. They go back to working. A little body work to the head. More wrestling. Like I tell you, she remind me of a linebacker at football practice pushing that slide. Pushing back. Like boom, look. She pushing so much, she just moved out the way and homegirl hit the floor. Because it's like, what are you fighting or are you, trying to play football? It's crazy. To me, I'm looking at it, it's really crazy. All right. Another one to the face. Marshall, boom, that's a nice right hand to the face. And see, that's the thing. Franchise is very tough. It's like, I don't know, you got to hit her with the kitchen sink or something to put her down. But I think someone else, they would have been down by now. Because she done hit the floor through her own, what is it they call it? Her own momentum. And bam, she hit the floor because Marshall moves out the way. But it's this constant, like, rough and tough. Lots of holding, look at this, like still holding like crazy. But as you see, they have Savannah winning most of these rounds. And honestly, I only see Cruz winning the first round because she was busy, really busy. But the rest of the time, if you look at it, she do more holding than she doing punching. There's a little action right there inside the pocket. But it's not clean at all. I like to see clean fights. I like to see fighters working the sweet science. I want to see. I don't like to see windmill swinging fighters. I don't like to see a bunch of holding. I want to see you hit a man with them, or hit a woman, or a man with that. See how she hit her with that sweet jab. Oh, like a little right, a little left. It's great. Oh, there you go. Nice. Boom, boom. Touch her up. Hit her with the right hand. Boom, boom. That was a nice one, too, by Savannah. I like it. There you go. Oh, like I see franchise. There she go again. This just push. They in the pocket. Oh, nice little. She hit her with a nice little a nice one in the inside to the face. Tying up. Ooh, nice work by Marshall. I tell you, Franchise Cruz definitely looks like she tired. Like, and this is only a 10-round fight, but I still don't understand how she would even make it through these 10 rounds because it's like crazy. All right. Oh, Savannah hit her with a little body shot. The ref talking about it was a low blow. Ooh, that was a nice right that Savannah hit her with, but now they go getting tied up once again. Little matador action. What is that? What kind of punch is that? Like, okay, a little. Like I tell you, if you're here to watch boxing, you only really getting it. You getting nice, clean boxing from Savannah. You getting this brawling in the phone booth with Franchise Cruz. It's like, oh, Okay. Some more. Boom, boom. That's like some action. It is action, but it's real sloppy, real ugly. I don't, ref, like, clean it up for us, please. All right. Marshall trying to get away from her because she going to tie her up again. Tying her up once again. A little close. Like I said, Marshall got a... She should fight tall because that's the thing. She bend it down to her, and that's where you get all this close encounters and this constant clinching. I see a little body work from Cruz again. But Savannah's definitely hitting her with the sweeter punches, the clearer punches when they ain't tied up, because they tied up more in the fight than they are punching. Okay, Cruz had a nice one, but she missed on that one. Like I said, it's amazing she made it through 10 rounds. She looked tired as I don't know what. There goes Savannah again with that jab. That probing, bam, 1-2, hit her with the 1-2. I seen Cruz hit her with an uppercut. She got an uppercut in there. There they go. I don't know why this ref didn't like break them up more, because they do more holding and headlocking than anything else. It's crazy to me. All right, there we go again. Like I said, right back to, they like, you know how you take two magnets and they put them together, the negative and the positive, bam, come right together. Like, they don't even give time for people to get a little separation, like right there. Keeps them separate. And then look at her, she lunges in again, and they back to clinching. It's like, you lunge in with your punch. Like, I don't know if you're trying to get her with a one-hitter or quitter and thinking that it's going to connect, but you're just being too sloppy with it for it to really be connecting. Like, honestly, I don't like ugly fights. You know, that's what's crazy. This fight was very, very ugly. And as you can see, the ref is trying to explain to her, yo, let's keep this clean. It's like, it's not cool. All right, there you go with another one. Ooh. Jab, 1-2. Savannah, 1-2 again, 1 to the body, jab, 1-2. You know, Savannah's definitely, like I said, giving the cleaner work. You can see how she putting her punches together. Franchon is just like, I'm gonna get close and I'm just gonna throw whatever, like with no type of skill level. It's just like, let me brawl, let me brawl to the wall. That's seemed like what she's doing there. Like, I got some power, so maybe I'll connect with something. That's what I see her doing, and it seems like that's in her mentality. Okay, we done with that round. Fight might be almost over now, but here they go. They, like I said, continually holding. Like, ref, you should have been telling them a long time. All this holding, somebody's gonna get some points taken away, because it makes no sense that you can't separate yourself so that we can see some boxing here. There you go. Like, Franchon does sneak in and get some stuff, but it's like so ugly looking that I would say it would be hard for the refs to even figure out who's doing what, because Franchon keeps smothering the action. But when Savannah gets some space to do work, she definitely does work. Look at you, she's able to get out the way from that punch, and hitting her with the jab, a little body shot, hit her with the left to the face. And there we go again, tied up again. All right. Oh, she hit her with a 1-2 to the body. That was nice. And there you go, Franchon throwing 1-2 back, but like so close, like it's not really gonna affect anything. It's like pity pat when you that close, because you're not getting no type of momentum behind your punch. Oh, that was a nice one from Savannah, where she hit her with the right hand after she hit her with the jab to the head again, and then Franchon hit her, went back with the jab, but Savannah's more effective with her punches. But like I said, they keep getting tied up. Oh, nice one with the right hand. tied up once again. Shorty is like head down. I don't know if she be closing her eyes when she's throwing punches, but her head surely keep going down. Here we go. It's mad close, like constant, close. That was a nice one for Savannah. Like I said, you look at Savannah, definitely looks nice when she's fighting, you know. It's just that she gets crowded, like she lets these women crowd her. I think like she should take a note out of Fury's book where he dances around, you know, get away from the person so that you could just pop shot them when they trying to come in. That's all Franchon is doing is like a bull in a china shop. She just keeps going forward, not without any type of technique or anything. And I guess because it's so sloppy, those are some nice punches right there. Marshall definitely threw some nice punches, but there we look at Cruz once again. She's like a bull going straight for her. She was pushing her up against the ropes with her hands holding the ropes. It's like, come on, man. Did you come to fight or did you come to dance? You know, honestly, it's like, it's crazy to me. Really, really crazy to me is that it's like that. So I guess that was the fight, people. That was the fight. So now we're gonna talk about some other things, and let's get into it. So okay, that was the whole fight. And that was my commentary. First time ever doing that. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, you know, I try to do better next time. But I try to do something different so it just wouldn't be the screen and have a little fun with it. But as y'all all know, she won all the belts. She's now the new undisputed champion. But she, right off rip, she has a mandatory to fight a girl by the name of Shadasia Green. And Shadasia Green is like 11-0 with 10 knockouts. So she looks like a straight beast. You know, her name is the Sweet Terminator. And I guess that's going to be a serious situation that Savannah got to deal with as a mandatory, meaning because if she don't do it, then they're going to strip her of the belts. And what I heard is that Homegirl is not only the mandatory for one belt, she a mandatory for like 3 of them joints. So that means Savannah's going to have to just go ahead and fight her, because the fact of the matter is, you know, you want to keep the belt, you just got them, handle your business, and hopefully Savannah got the ability not to get knocked out by Shorty, and hopefully she knocks Shorty out, or, you know, Savannah definitely has the skills to win a decision, so she rocks out a decision, and we can move on to the next fight, which we all want to see, is the Shields, the rematch with Shields. Now, with the rematch with Shields, we all know Shields is undefeated. You know, she's the baddest woman in the land right now. Nobody could beat her. So she's super duper cocky, for real. And, you know, I'm going to be real with y'all. That tends to get on my nerves, the way she just be talking crazy reckless all the time. Like, you know, be humble somewhat. But how could you be mad at her? Ain't nobody beat her, so she could talk all the mess she want to talk. But I would say to Savannah, if you do fight Shields again, I would definitely fight her at 160 again, so that she don't be trying to think she could come and take the belt you just got and now be undisputed 4 times. Yo, you can't, like, her head is going to be in a super duper stratosphere if she did something like that. But if you go and get your revenge at 160, you could take the belts from her, and that way now you'll be a 3-time 3-division champion plus a 2-time undisputed champ. So I believe that's what you should do. That's what Savannah should do if it gets to that point where she gets past Green and she gets a rematch with Shields. And with Shields, you better make sure you have the money to pay her, because we all know in America don't watch women's boxing like that. So you have to make sure that venue is packed. You have to make sure it's a big thing like it is in the UK. The UK, the women bring in the fighters. So that's why half the time Americans got to come to the UK, because the action is in the UK. The money's there. The fans is there. They support. So that's why even though you the GOAT, the GOAT as you call yourself, all the action is in the other country. It's not here in America. Americans be sleeping on women's boxing. But that's my take for everything. And after she gets past Green, because I'm rocking with Savannah because I like her skills. I like the way she boxes. She just got to come up with a game plan not to get knocked out, and come up with a game plan to get the decision over Green and over Shields. Because I definitely believe she can win. She just got to come up with a good game plan. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm going to try to keep pumping them out. Y'all keep hitting the like and hit the subscribe. Support the brother, because it don't cost you nothing. So why not hit the like button? Why not share the video? Because I'm trying to grow the channel and I'm trying to do things, but I need y'all support. So I say thanks, and I'll catch all y'all later. Peace.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women. That is good. That is good.